Hello, this is Steve Houghton, the Irritated American. And what I want to talk about with you today, why I'm irritated, it's something I've been irritated about for a long time. And I guess I can best summarize it as follows. The United States Army does not have 186 combat divisions. It doesn't have 93. It doesn't have 18.6 combat divisions. In fact, it has 10 and a third. So why do we have 186 major generals in the US Army? And that's not counting the officers in the National Guard, because each state has a major general commanding its National Guard. We have 186 regular officers, our major generals, whose job is to command divisions. And we don't have a tenth as many divisions as we have officers to command them. In fact, it's much worse than that. The United States has enough full generals, that is 4-star as opposed to 2-star generals, to command not only all of our combat divisions, but the corps that they could conceivably be formed into, that is to say 3, plus the army that those 3 corps might be formed into, the field army. And that would still leave us with full generals left over. My point is, and I'm not trying to pick on the Army here, because the Navy and the Marine Corps and the Air Force and the Space Force all have this problem. Like the Space Force has 2 full generals. Why? I mean, what combat units in space do we have that would justify 2 full generals to command the Space Force? This is just ridiculous. There's just no excuse for it. And now, I mean, obviously, we need more than 10.3 major generals. I mean, major generals are staff officers for corps and field armies. They've got jobs in the Pentagon and so on, but not that many. I mean, there comes a point where you have to say, okay, this is ridiculous. We can't possibly need 186 major generals when we only have 10 combat divisions. It's just not possible. I mean, 40, maybe. Anyway, I don't know what to say. As I say, it's not just the Army. The Marine Corps has enough general officers that they could command to command an Army group, which, when they have 3 divisions, not counting the reserves, but 3 divisions and 3 air wings. Anyway, that irritates me because, I'm the sort of person who always thinks the Army needs more money than it's getting. Not the Army, really. I think it's the Navy who really usually needs more money. But it's hard to make a case for increased military spending when, frankly, it looks like the General Officer Corps of the military, is sort of an old boy network who's just making sure that, they all can get promoted to be Major General, or to be general officers, whether brigadiers or whatever. And, I don't think that anyone should take this personally. I just think that it's ridiculous, and there's not really any justifying it. There's, as I said, so you need 10 major generals to command the divisions. You need, 3 to be maybe the chief of staffs for the corps, and, 4 to be staff officers for a field army. Okay, well, that's 20. And then, that's not even 20, that's like 17. And then, okay, the Pentagon bureaucracy is going to have a lot of stuff. And of course, there are major bases that need commanders and so on and so forth. I mean, I don't want to be mean or to be unreasonable. I could see 50, maybe, major generals for the U.S. Army. But not 186, not with 10 combat divisions. There's just no way to justify it. So that kind of has me irritated. God bless y'all. Have a nice day.